Edgar TV.
So, I'm a big fan of buying retro toys, collectibles, things like that, and there's always a chancer. There's always somebody who sells something old and battered up because they haven't done their research, and they sell it for more than it's actually worth. More than it's worth brand new, in fact. And you'll see on the screen at the moment, these are some thumbnails of videos I've done before where basically, if you go on eBay and you type in the word vintage, it means you can whack whatever price you want on it. Also, you can whack the word professional on something and everyone thinks it's worth a fortune. So, if you want to check those out, guys, you can check those out on here. But here are some pictures and some videos of ones I've found for this week. It's never ending, guys. Okay, I normally ease you into it, but not today. We're not easing into this. We're going to start with this official competition staple board. If you can find enough space away from all these staples and away from all this rust, look at the rust on that. If you can find a way around that, guys, then you've got yourself a cracking dartboard here that you can use. It's almost like a champion's choice, isn't it, when you look at the thickness of the wires now? So it's almost like two boards in one. But when you used to get this dartboard, I believe this used to be sold in the local paper shops, actually, this My Dartboard. And it used to come in like a box, but you could sort of see it weren't a box, it just sort of like covered the edges, and you could get it, guys, with the inflation price of just, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Look at that, and look at the postage prices as well. And don't worry, guys, it is justified. It is a must-have for any dart player, apparently, and the postage price also includes the packaging, the box, the bubble wrap, the brown paper. So don't worry, guys, you are well in here with just a couple of £100 worth of materials. Up next, we've got, what an awful colour on this board, but apparently it's in good condition. We'll have a little look, see what we think about that. But look at the colours on that, it's awful. The 20 is the wrong way round as well. You'd have to move that because at the moment it's in an illegal position because the darkest colour isn't on the 20s. Rusty, got bits sticking out of the board here, so I'm not sure I consider this as good. Bullseye, I don't know if you can even get a dart in there. What make is this even? Look at the state of this. Let's see how much it is. So £15. Yeah, I'd rather not. Antique, used a couple of times. For what? 24-hour darts marathons? Now this one is special. Been used a few times. It's cheap. It's only a £5. But look at the state of it. Seriously. Even for a £5, just throw it away, man. Give it a rest. No one wants that. Anyone who pays a £5 for this, please let me know. I'd love to see. What have they used it for? Used a couple of times for what? Paintball range? That is absolutely ridiculous that anyone thinks anyone would ever fork up any cash for that. Needless to say, though, I might put an offer in just so I can do an Edgar TV episode on that, because that is redonkulous. Up next, we've got this thing. It's, look at this here. If you look where the 8s, the 11s, 14s, everything are, it looks like Velcro that's been ripped apart. You know, when you rip the Velcro too much. Have a closer look. See what I mean? Like Velcro that's been ripped off and you get like that fluffy stuff on it. The wire's a bit mashed. You know, oh, please tell me this is another £5, surely. I mean, the sellers took some time, took some pictures, took a round, gives you a good tour around the board, so you know exactly what you're buying. Oh, come on now. £40 plus £8 postage. You are having a giraffe. Used a couple of times, yeah. This one is a little bit different because actually it's not too bad in terms of the actual price because you get a cabinet and you get everything with it. It's on Gumtree. I couldn't find many things on Gumtree to destroy actually, so it's actually done quite well. This one is only £20. The reason I brought this one up is because actually it comes with a cabinet. If you look at the dartboard, yeah, it's an old battered piece of tripe, but actually I've been in Coventry and this is better than a lot of the boards they've got there. No. No, I ain't having this one. 90 quid for that. I'm not having it. Jack, the darts referee, I know you've set this up, waiting for me to come along and rip this one to pieces. I'm not having it. No way is anyone put this up for 90 quid unless they're a fan of Edgar TV, expecting me to come across and rip it. I'm not having it. I'm not falling for it, guys. No.
Edgar TV.
And if you're enjoying Edgar TV, guys, do hit that subscribe button. You can also find me on social media. Links are in the description below, along with a few other links about all the equipment and things I use, if you're interested in using any of the flights or stems or anything that I use within my personal game.